Attention Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep BrealTV in style. But if you're feeling bold, hit us with the $100 super chat and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go. Attention Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep BrealTV in style. But if you're feeling bold, hit us with the $100 super chat and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go.
Thanks to an extra layer of tobacco leaf. Hits better thanks to those 2 layers of leaf being all natural. Does it get any better? To be blunt, yes it does. Al Capone wraps are also easy to roll with a self-stick strip. Oh, and did we mention? Our premium wraps come in 3 great flavors: original, cognac, and rum. If you want a great smoke, you need a great natural leaf wrap. Slow burn, hits better.
Attention Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep BrealTV in style. But if you're feeling bold, hit us with the $100 super chat, and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now, and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go.
Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy. How you doing? How you doing?
Well, welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show live on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, and the home site www.breal.tv. Would it be like? To my right, I got Mr. Goodlight DJ C minus.
Hola, happy day after hump day.
Mean in the green.
Right.
We have Mr. Psycho Leezy, the legendary.
What up, Mean Gene?
What's up, brother? We got the Treehouse Crew, Bolted Blambo, Bra Bra, and the Dominator.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
All right.
Oh,
Look
right.
at- look at-
Muy
look at
bien,
how-
¿y tú?
Look at how he
Eh.
started.
Más o menos.
Nice.
All right. Not Manos, man. Not Manos. Menos.
That's still pretty acceptable.
That was pretty acceptable, yes.
Yeah,
You
learn
getting
it.
there?
Word up. We also have my man Demrick in the building.
What's up? What's up?
Mr. Left Hand Roll.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we learned that
Yeah,
not
didn't
too
know.
long ago. We also have Mr. Milligrams in the house. He's on.
I didn't know he was a left-hand roll till I actually saw him that day.
Yeah, he's got a smooth left-hand roll. And how about, look, Leezy over here was drinking a beer in one hand and rolling the ball in the other hand.
Yeah.
Doing
I had to challenge myself.
He was doing a Michael Jackson float even.
He was moonwalking.
And no. There's a difference between a moonwalk and a float. Yeah. He was doing the float. But you know what's crazy about that? Is that E-Zone's got it right in terms of the vernacular, right? Like poppers, like when you talk to old school poppers, Michael Jackson was doing, that's not necessarily the moonwalk. His mostly floating. And then the moonwalk was the one that you go in circles, like, or that you were kind of doing, where you kind of go forward. It's not necessarily the backwards thing.
That's the Psycho Leezy slide.
It got mislabeled.
Damn,
that's the Psycho Leezy slide.
I was trying to figure it out. See which way is we're gonna get these strikes.
Yeah, you got him though.
Yeah.
No one thought you was going to neither, because it didn't look like you was taking shit serious and you was cracking them down.
He said he's like the more beer I drink, the better I'm a bowl. You know?
And he did.
And he did
I
that
think-
exact thing.
I think C minus told me, yo, that's the lane over there for practice. And I was like, I don't need to practice. I practice right here. That's my fuel.
Dude, the best part was that he started throwing like strikes and spares like within like 2 or 3 rolls.
2 or 3 rolls after a few sips.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a minute. You know, it just takes a little while to get back in that flow, you know?
Hey, it was a fun night. That was
a real fun night.
Yeah, it was.
Steph Tone, Doobie, and myself went last night, and we were rolling pretty good. Steph Tone ended up on the last game. We played 3 games. He was with a 188.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, all right.
I was on fire, and then I used my different ball, which I'm still trying to get a grip on, and I was right there with him. First 6 frames, I was splashing it down, but I missed a few pickups. You know, I left a few open frames. I left, I think, 3 to 4 open frames, and I ended up with 131. But I should have been up in the 180s, 190s with Steph Tone. Doobie's score was very sorry. He's normally saying sorry.
Oh, sorry.
His score was like, I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. No, the first 2 games, he was gutter balling like almost every other roll. 3rd game, he starts hitting strikes and spares. It's like, what the hell?
Just warm up sometimes.
That's it.
He took 2 games to warm up. That's Doobie's thing, is that he got to have a light enough ball and 2 games to actually warm up, to actually start hitting pins.
And the shoes they give you too. Like I seen some people seen Bobo rocking the cool sneakers.
Yeah,
Damn, 33?
33 is
yeah, he had 33.
crazy.
Steph and I were matched up, bro. We were hitting everything at the same time, spares and strikes. We were just matching each other.
33 is diabolical, bro.
Yeah, it is diabolical, isn't it?
Very.
On the last game, I'm gonna say he probably had 27 on the second game.
Oh man.
But on the last game, he had he was in the 70s. I think he got like a 73, 78. I can't tell you because my glasses weren't on, son. But actually, Steph Tone sent it in the chat last night in our group text, whatever. He sent his score, and Doobie did slightly better.
Nice.
It's also about finding the right ball and the size for you.
Right. Well, I think he found the right ball. It's just because he was rolling 8, and then I told him, because he kept on gutter balling that shit, and that's a light ball. I said, maybe you want to rock a 10. Maybe if you go heavier, you'll bowl it straighter.
Yeah.
And he starts bowling it straighter, but then he got fatigued, and he went back to the 8 ball, and he starts, every now and then hitting and missing. But on his last one, he got his targeting together. It's just his release is crazy. I thought Pedro's release was crazy, but Doobie's release is way crazier than Pedro's.
I heard Pedro moved to Alaska.
Hey,
I've been.
he wants to move to Switzerland.
I saw his story. I'm like, damn, this fool's wearing a ski mask and shit.
Oh yeah, he's out there.
Yeah, where he went is 15 degrees.
And his face, and he could tell his breath is frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just like, damn.
Is he in Alaska?
Yeah.
Not in Alaska, but
Isn't he?
No,
He's in Chicago. Or
he went to.
Oh, he went there. Might as well be right now. It's
Right.
cold as fuck. Yeah, well, yeah, because Chicago gets cold. It gets hot. That's the thing about Chicago.
Yeah.
It gets hot as fuck and cold as fuck.
And it's by the water, so you'll see that water freeze.
Yes, that whole damn lake will just freeze the fuck up. When you're in the middle, it's beautiful.
Oh, it's
I
amazing.
love Chicago, but man, it could get miserable there, one side or the other, man.
Dude, it'll be like 8 degrees, and then you'll get a wind chill that'll take it down to minus 15, and that wind will hit you and hurt.
Take you to Party Town, son.
Party town.
Brick City.
Yeah,
Brick City.
yeah. But it was fun. The bowling lanes we went to, it was actually very cool, well lit. Yeah, there goes son right there. 75.
Yeah.
He got better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look, my first 6 frames were on, and then I start falling off because I'm using a different ball and I couldn't get the pickups I needed. And I'll tell you what, Steph, his roll kept setting him up for good fucking spare pickups, bro. Like,
Oh, hell yeah.
he was commonly knocking the sides down and leaving maybe a 4-pack in the middle up. And that's easier to knock down.
Hell yeah.
But he hit this one spare that was nasty, bro. He had like 3 in the middle, 1 on the very far right on the edge, almost like a split. He had like 1 over here, 1 over here, but then he had 3 in the center, 1 staggered up front, right?
Yeah.
And he was asking me and Doobie, where should I hit this? I'm like, hit that bitch dead on this, like the front pin dead on, but slightly on this side of it. And his roll, he got his nice little spin down. He fucking cracked it right where he should have. And it got the 3 in the middle, and 2 of those spread out and hit those that would have been a split, without those ones in the middle. Can't believe he knocked it down, but he fucking made easy work of that.
Well done.
He got your score, Bolton.
So you guys, let me ask you something. Always keep the same teams?
No.
Switch them up, right?
We've been switching them up every time. So this next time we go, we'll switch them up too. I mean,
We just pick random though, right?
Yeah,
It's
we
like,
always just pick random.
like on the last one you were there, you just decided like that who the captains would be, and then everyone just kind of just staggered in from there.
But the next time we do it, instead of having just 2 teams, we're gonna have the 2 teams, but we're gonna break them into sections of 2, right?
Yeah.
Or so we got 4 lanes popping off.
Yeah, and because
Okay, dope.
It'll go
'Cause-
faster.
Yeah.
the games would go so much faster because a lot of times we could just be waiting if we're not in the practice lane.
Yeah.
I had a homie who, I was talking about us going bowling. So I have a producer homie who's in a bowling league. He was like, "Yo, we actually need somebody if you want to pull up." So a couple days later, so I went to the league thing, and the way they do it there is, you bowl on one side and then you bowl on the other side after that to keep the momentum going.
To keep it going.
And they keep it rocking, and that's why I learned like even people with the bowling balls, like there's certain ones that are for the rolling, and then there's other ones for throwing it straight, like kind of how I bowl, just very straight down the lane.
Yeah, there's
type
different
thing.
kinds of balls made for different reactions.
Yeah, exactly. I tripped out. I didn't know, but I was over there, and it was like, and every one of those, a lot of those dudes did not bowl the same, but it was like, bow, 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 strikes everywhere. That was like, this is crazy.
And when you're in the league, you're bowling a lot.
Yeah.
We don't bowl the same.
We don't bowl the same.
We don't.
Not yet.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. I was like, man. And then I seen too, like, the difference if you get a ball in the bowling alley, like 14 might be extra heavy, might be just too heavy to control. But if you get it like made
to your hands, it's not as heavy.
Yeah, exactly. That tripped me out too.
I learned that too, because when I was going before I had my own ball, I would like roll 14s or 13s.
Yeah,
mostly 14s, but it's not fitted to your fingers or your hands or anything like that. So you have minimum control on that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you got a good roll, you're gonna knock pins down and shit like that.
Yeah.
But to actually like be able to control it, you need them. You need those holes pretty much customized to the length of your hand and fingers and all that shit, so that you could get the maximum roll with those, whether you put spin on it or you straightforward roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I would imagine, like if Colton used my ball, right? Like if he had my ball, the Rhino, whatever, and he had his own with his all that shit, because that ball is a straight impact. It doesn't hook a lot, whereas my other ball hooks like a motherfucker. It's made more for like guys like Aton who like to put that spin. If they could find the arrow, it'll land right where it's supposed to. Whereas like myself, you, and Bolton, we roll pretty much straight without so much hook on it. The Rhino ball is like pretty much made for that.
Yeah.
Not so much hook. You could put it, you could put the hook in depending how much spin you got on your rotation when you release. But if you're a straight roller, it's going straight to where you need it to go, baby.
That's it.
Yeah, man. It's crazy how all that makes a difference depending on your rolling style.
Yeah, man. There's like it's all in your throw and the ball and how it like, what you're aiming for in the arrows. Like it all makes it happen.
So one of the dudes at the bowling alley was like, bowling is the working man's golf.
Yeah.
Yes.
That blew my mind when he said that.
It's true.
I've heard that term before.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
It's easier to go golfing. I mean, easier to go bowling than golfing.
Yeah.
I'm for any sport that I could have a beer in my hand.
Well, you
There
can
you go.
definitely do that.
Many,
You can do all of them with the beer. Just
No,
that
not
good.
really.
especially football.
Try tennis.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
Tennis,
Someone try to play tennis with a beer in
and then
their
you can't make it spill.
Ping
Yeah.
pong.
hand. You can't let it spill. Can't drop.
Baseball, you can't have a beer in your hand.
Yeah, no.
On the pitcher's mound.
Sure you can.
Get to first base, be like, yo, pass me that.
If you know
Football
what,
either.
listen. If Babe Ruth couldn't do it, then it's not doable.
He did do it.
No, he didn't.
He used to be drunk on the field.
No,
But
you're,
not on.
you're not hearing what we're saying. Having a beer in your hand
Yes.
and playing the game.
Two different things.
Yeah.
Come on, let's be the first.
Ha. Well, we
Start a softball league.
we're
Set
doing,
the bar, dude.
We're doing,
Literally.
bowling's and beer.
Bowling and beer.
Bowling and biz. That could get out of hand though. You get
Yeah.
too loaded and you try to go,
Someone could get hurt.
so you don't release the ball. You go sliding down the lane.
Oh,
shit.
off. Be fun.
Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, but it was cool, man. They recognized when we came up in there. We're like, okay, it's gonna be cool here because they know what's up. But I'm not gonna tell y'all where that's it, so that we don't get people showing up on us. But
No fucking way.
yeah, if we could film one in there, it would be dope. But if not, if we were just going to go and roll, dope place.
Okay.
They got a shitload of lanes, and they're all functioning. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those places where they run it tight, efficient. Everything works.
Are the balls in better condition?
Well, I bring my own.
Yeah,
so
but I'm
it's-
saying, could you see if like?
Well, yeah.
that's usually a
The
telltale
one
sign.
Doobie was using looked good enough, and
Right on.
some of the other ones that I saw there. But yeah,
Cool.
I bring my own too.
yeah, yeah. You,
Always.
I mean, you sort of have to.
I think we all do.
Yeah. Can't leave them home.
Yeah, it's very impossible.
Yeah. Don't leave the wrong ones home, son.
Oh,
Don't do it.
impossible. It hurts.
Don't fucking do it. Salute to Ice Cube. Just put out a video to Twilight, and it's all over the goddamn place. And it sort of connects into the song that I do with him called "Let's Get Money Together." So people are seeing this little clip right now, giving us props. Salute. We're gonna be doing some more shit soon, but salute to Ice Cube.
It's a banger.
He's doing his thing. But don't ever forget to get that Real Psycho album out there right now, available on all platforms. You know what I'm saying?
This goes hard.
What we smoking?
Yes.
Like that shit. Fucking an incredible album, everyone. Go download it, stream it,
Buy it.
save it, buy it.
So
All
check
the
this
things.
out. We're going to be filming Lyrical Hammers pretty soon for the video, and we're going to do it in a certain way, and we're going to need some of y'all to participate. Anybody who is in Southern California, we'll let you know the information as it pops off. But it's going to be some real cool shit. You do not want to miss the experience when we do it. So if we invite you, show the fuck up. True. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, man. Lakers play the Boston Celtics today.
Ooh, that's a long time rivalry, huh?
That's the forever rivalry.
That's never going to be like they're cool.
It's never going to be like they're cool. Well, they have been cool in certain things. Shown respect to each other in certain areas. So there is it's a big time rivalry, but also a respect thing that's happening. But look at that. The Boston Celtics 31-13.
Damn.
That's pretty unique right there.
That's a sign, man.
That's a sign, man. Let's
man.
hope it's not the sign that they're going to repeat because we don't want that.
Oh.
Lakers are 23-17. Not as good.
Yeah.
They're like in second place in their conference, and Lakers are in sixth.
Ooh.
But
Wait, Demrick, aren't you a Celtics fan?
No.
Oh.
No? Okay.
Not at this table.
He's from Philly, man.
Yeah. Over in that area, I figured, he'd support
Boston
Boston.
and Philadelphia are quite different places.
Who is your basketball team, Demrick? Do you have one? Is it the Sixers?
Yeah, I would say like the Sixers and the Lakers.
there you
Even with the seeing Philadelphia play the Eagles play the Rams the other day. I was torn.
You were torn, yeah.
Because it's like I was like in the perfect world, they both win.
Yeah,
It's
well, not in this
possible.
one.
It's not what happened.
Yeah.
But it's like so. Yeah, I'm kind of like rooting for both.
I'll tell you what, man. Philly football fans are notorious for giving it to people.
Oh yeah, they're
Oh
crazy.
my God, it's some of the craziest fans in the world. I mean, shit, they
yeah.
booed Santa Claus.
Yeah.
They booed Santa Claus.
Yeah. Remember they
Yeah.
booed Santa Claus one time.
Oh, that's horrible.
They booed Beyonce too one night. I remember that. I can't remember what it was for though that they booed her. And during an All-Star game, they booed Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, that's the one I remember.
No one ever boos anyone in an All-Star game. I don't even think they booed Michael Jordan with as many hearts as he broke
Wow.
throughout throughout his. But
That's
they
wild.
definitely booed Kobe
Wow.
when he went into. I think they were still playing in the Spectrum or something, or
Oh, I've been there.
one. Maybe the new arena. I don't know. But the All-Star game was happening. They announced him. Boo! It's like, what?
That's crazy.
No, we did in retaliation.
I see that was in 2002.
Can I tell you what we did in retaliation? We happened to be in Philly the night this happened, right?
Uh-huh.
And we were playing with Blink 182. It was on their tour. We were like supporting their,
Mm-hmm.
salute to Blink. Thank you for having us. It was a fun tour. We had our boy XL. I don't know if you remember XL. Rest in peace,
yeah.
XL. We had him go take a Kobe jersey and throw it over that Rocky statue.
Hell yeah.
It took pictures with it, and he left it there till they ripped it off.
Well
You know what I'm saying? That was our little get back.
Oh, man, that's beautiful.
And then the other thing we did was the whole night for the whole show that we were rocking at that point, it was about an hour show, I think, maybe an hour 15. We have, what we're wearing. And at the end of the show, we took jackets off, pulled off the shirts, and we all had Kobe jerseys. And the crowd immediately flipped on us. But it was in a fun way flip.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, oh, fuck you. Like not like that. It was like, oh, fuck you. You know what I mean? It was a great
I
moment.
thought you was gonna say Kobe tattoos.
No,
Oh, that'd been sick.
no. I wasn't, I love Kobe, but I wasn't that invested to put his face on my chest, dog. You know what I'm saying? That just pause for the even thought of that.
Why not?
I mean,
I think a T-shirt is representative enough.
I mean,
Right. Okay.
Do you got the Millennium Falcon on your back or Yoda?
As a matter of fact,
No.
I think Les has a beer can tatted on him.
I would get the Millennium Falcon.
Right.
That shit was fine.
You would, but you don't got it.
Show him the beer
All
can,
right.
Les.
If you were going to this
Apple juice.
mega Star Wars event, it's a once in a lifetime thing where every fucking Star Wars fan and their grandmama who's a fan too was going to you might say, you know what, I'm gonna get this Millennium Falcon tattoo and I'm gonna take off my shirt and walk around this motherfucker.
Nah, but best believe, there's people walking around with Kobe tattoos.
Of course there are.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Of course there are. And I, like, of course, he meant a lot to us. I'm just saying, to me, I could not tattoo,
Dude.
on my chest, no less, dog. Again,
What's your chest?
a T-shirt, or actually, we had his jersey on. We were like all had the Kobe. Somebody had an 8, somebody had a 24, or maybe we all had 8s or something. It was, can't remember if he had switched numbers yet, but we're all wearing Kobe jerseys. And I think to even add more disrespect, it wasn't a Kobe jersey on
The Rocky set?
the Rocky statue.
What jersey was it?
Rick Fox.
Damn.
They got Rick Fox's jersey, and that's no disrespect to Rick Fox.
No.
We just know that most places hated him because he had it all. He had championship ring with the Lakers. He was married to Vanessa Williams.
Oh, he was. Yes, he did.
He was like the GQ. All the chicks loved that Laker. He may not be the best Laker, but they all got with Rick Fox.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so to put Rick Fox's jersey on Rocky in Philly, that was the ultimate.
Yeah.
Sorry, Philly. Yeah, the Silver Fox now.
Eye of the Tiger.
Eye of the Tiger. Excellent. Yeah.
Yeah.
They probably would have been like, okay, we get Kobe, but why Rick?
All right. Why?
Disrespect.
The disrespect.
The disrespect. Yeah.
Hey, we felt like let's get our get back for Kobe, man. We're here.
Dude, he must have had a wonderful run, dude. Vanessa Williams playing in the championships. Oh, dude, just like
Yeah.
run must have been insane.
Well, and you want to know the funny thing about Rick Fox is that I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he is drafted by the Boston Celtics. He was a Boston Celtics player. They wanted him to be the player. And to his credit, and this is why Laker fans love Rick Fox, is that he said, fuck it, I'm going to take less money and I'm going to go get a ring with the Lakers. So he took the less money from the Lakers to become a role player instead of a principal.
He told me that.
Yeah, he told E-Zone, and E-Zone told me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And,
It's good to know.
that was the cool thing about Rick Fox. He turned down a huge contract in Boston to be like a number 1, number 2 option and to be a role player for Shaq and Kobe.
Damn.
And, hey, it paid off for him. He got Vanessa Williams. He got the rings. He got paydays. He got
Got the nice LA weather.
nice L.A. weather.
Oh,
He's-
yeah.
He's loved by Laker fans, old and new, for his contributions.
Loved by many.
Ice
Yeah.
cream.
Salute to Rick Fox, man. Shit.
Yeah, he's cool.
Now, if Jason Tatum would only do the same thing, come on to the Lakers, man.
Bring it.
Hey, he was a big Kobe fan. That's the ironic thing, is that Jason Tatum, he's like the guy in Boston.
Is he?
Yeah, he's their main guy in Boston.
Like,
Boston.
He was a huge Kobe fan. Huge.
on.
So deep down, yeah, he's a Celtic, but you never know. He might want to be a Laker one day.
I'm a Celtic fan, but like back when Bird was on.
Yeah, I
that
can
when
see
they were the greatest.
That's the everybody was the fucking Celtics fan. I think back then, right?
people that were Celtics fans were hardcore Celtics fans back then, for sure.
Yeah.
For Larry Bird and all those guys.
Larry Bird was a monster.
I was never a Celtics fan. I respected them because they were champions and all that shit. But yeah, no. Too many heartbreaks. But we got him back in the 80s and 90s, baby. In the 2000s. Got him. Anyway, it's National Pie Day.
Hell yeah. Pie or the math equation?
Now, see, I don't know because it's National Pie Day. Oh, it's National Pie Day, the one
There
we
you
like.
go.
Yeah.
Killer.
Not mathematics pie. not publishing pie. You know, whenever they break that down to you, like when a new artist is coming in, they tell you the pie theory on publishing and writing.
Yeah.
Right? Did they ever break that down
Yeah.
to you, Demrick?
Yeah.
I know they broke it down for you, right?
Never.
Your record company didn't break it down for you.
What break what down?
The writing and publishing, the pie theory, how it
Nope.
the 100 never.
Nope.
Not even your publishing company.
Holy
That's crazy. So a song is like a pie. There's 100% of the song, the
Right.
pie, right? The pie gets split in half by producer, writer, right? Sometimes there's one person doing both, so they get the whole of the pie. And sometimes that pie got to get split in half. So, like, let's just say I'm doing a solo album, but I'm not producing it. And I say, yo, Leezy, I need you to produce this. Leezy would get half the publishing
Right.
on the album for the production end. I would get the other half if I wrote
All
everything.
rhymes.
If I wrote all the rhymes.
Right.
So there's that. And that's the whole of the fucking pie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it breaks up, you know. So if you're the producer and you got your 50%, the minute you use samples and you got to clear them, that pie gets a little bit shorter because you got to give up a little bit of ass on that publishing to everybody, or you buy them out. It depends on the deal.
Yeah.
And I'm not explaining that to you. I'm just looking in your direction because I know you know this.
Yes.
But, you know, so samples play a factor into this. And let's just say on the writer's side, if we say, if I'm the writer and I say, hey, E-Zone, I need a song. Can you write me a song? I got to break him off some of that writer's publishing unless I make a deal with him just to buy the song, give him credit, but no publishing.
Right.
And people that are in a desperate place that just want to get that little bit of money right now, they'll give up that shit for that little bit of money. But if that song hits, that's all you get paid for it. You're only getting credit from it, and you ain't getting publishing from it.
Wow.
You're like the dude who did the Nike logo for $30 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like publishing is important because if someone uses something that you did something on, and it does some significant work of any sort, goes viral or pops off and becomes a hit, if you gave up that publishing, yeah, your name's on the song and you could say, yeah, I was on that song, but the payday from that song, you're not necessarily getting it.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
A lot of people that gave up their publishing. A lot of record companies used to, like, you know, swindle the publishing from the artist. Yeah, we're gonna sign you to the label. We're gonna give you a deal. We're gonna spend all this money, but
No, I was saying
keeping the publishing.
I was saying Michael Jackson owns everybody's publishing.
He owned
He
well
did.
because he went and bought it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's what people's doing right now. You know.
Yeah,
It's crazy. The record labels, they don't talk about the whole other side of the pie. Like it's really 200%.
It's really 200%.
Because there's the whole master side.
yeah.
And like they just try to leave that out the conversation, or at least they used to try to.
They used to try to
You know what I'm
because
saying?
that wasn't even a part of the conversation
Yeah.
back then. It was
Didn't even
just
brought
the
up.
pie.
Yeah. They were like, yes.
It was one pie.
Your pie, but here's this whole other pie that
Yeah.
we have.
A lot of people are selling their slice of pie too.
Yeah, people would
yeah.
sell their slices of pie.
Like
Yeah.
Just to get paid
Get
or
that.
just to get the name out there. Sometimes you sacrifice that and be like, well, shit, you know what? Maybe I'm not getting paid, but my name will be seen as doing A, B, or C on this shit. And that might equate to more work. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't always happen. But people take their chance with that. Just to have it's like having a resume. Right? I did this work right here. And you might get other work from it. But it's not guaranteed. But yeah, that's why you see producers in hip hop eventually leave sampling because they were giving up a whole lot of their publishing sometimes for one song.
Oh yeah.
For one song, some fucker might come and say, I want the publishing on the whole album for this one song.
Oh yeah.
How is that fair? That you're taking
100% of
publishing
everything.
on the whole album when they only used your shit for one song.
Yeah.
And this is the type of shit that happened to motherfuckers. So that's why you see people sampling less, because they don't want to give up that publishing, because publishing is everything in this shit.
Or you got to dig deeper
Or you got to dig deeper.
Yeah.
for
That
some
seems-
shit that nobody's even
Yeah.
thinking about.
Like the looping that people used to do. Yeah, nah.
nah, we
can't-
not.
Now you got to chop.
We chop and chip
Yeah.
chop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The chop is now the loop.
Yeah.
And the loops that used to exist where it was easier before, where let's use that. Nah, that shit is done. And that's because some artists didn't bother to inform the people that they were sampling from, that they were using it, and they used it without permission. So then people start to crack down on this, and them realizing, well, that could be a hit song. Let me just take their publishing. If they really want to use the sample, they'll get paid another way.
I remember we got sued from the meters.
No way.
Yeah, we got sued by the meters, and that just taught us, like, okay, we can't leave exposed pieces. We have to cover everything up and chop shit up more crazier now.
So do you guys remember Syl Johnson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an old blues
Of course. Hell yeah.
guy. He had
We did
he-
shows with him.
he had 18 lawsuits or something like this going out, and we were on one of the lawsuits for Black Sunday. He was trying to tap us for an interlude. He's trying to get all our publishing and a lot of money for an interlude.
Oh wow.
And the only reason that we won was because he didn't actually own the music. The guy that owned the music disappeared off the grid like 20, 30 years ago. No one had heard from him, but the music was in his name.
Not
And he didn't have any estate
Oh wow.
that could have made that decision for him in his passing. And Syl Johnson had no action to it. He wasted so much of our money, our money, publishing money that was coming to us on all these different albums got frozen for like 3 years.
Wow.
3 years based off of his fucking lawsuit. And shit, at the end, we had to pay our attorneys, and he had to pay some of the attorneys. He ended up having to pay us for the expenses that he cost us, you know, because in the end, he could not prove that he owned the music. And they froze our money for 3 years, bro. Like, we had to be out there on the road nonstop selling merch to get paid, because we weren't getting paid from our records because of that cunt. And I know he's passed and all that stuff, but I'll never say a positive thing about that motherfucker. I mean, he was suing Will. He was just going crazy.
I think he's still alive.
No, he's not.
No, he died.
No, he passed.
Recently?
A couple years, few
years
years
ago.
back.
Okay.
But he went sue crazy. He was suing Michael Jackson, Will Smith, Method Man, Wu-Tang Clan, Cypress Hill, and
Kanye too.
I think Kanye and six other groups.
Damn, he jumped out the window, huh?
He was trying to get at anybody who used any of his sample. And the thing is that a lot of us that were on that list of lawsuits, we cleared our samples with the record companies that he was on. You know, because they claimed they owned the music and not necessarily him, which is what fucking happened.
Wow.
And on the particular sample that we use, he didn't the last known company to have dealt with the guy who wrote it. He gave permission to them, like he gave ownership to them, and not Syl Johnson.
Wow.
So when we actually had proof that we did pay for the sample and we took care of the sample, he wasn't trying to respect it, saying, well, I own the music and I'm suing you for what, I don't know, it was like 13 million or some crazy ass number like this. And yeah.
Oh man, that's fucked up.
He didn't even end up having, you know, he thought that they would just take his side.
Right.
without him having the fucking proof.
No fucking way.
So,
I mean, we did a cover to one of his joints, the Different Strokes.
Yep.
Yeah, Strokes.
well, he was cool with y'all, but he wasn't cool with us.
Yeah,
I'm reading he was
I mean,
one of
you
the.
got to put yourself in his shoes. This guy's been broke all his fucking life. Now everybody's using his shit. He wants to get money.
Yeah, but we didn't use his shit.
I know, not you, but the other people like Wu-Tang.
No, I get it, but
these guys, yeah.
But here's what I'm saying, Les, is that a lot of us had cleared the samples. It's just he didn't own the music.
So he just came out of left field, like
Yeah.
you guys.
So he got zero.
He got zero, yeah.
Yeah.
He got zero.
Zero.
Like you said, that's a part of the thing of when you said some people sign their publishing and sign the rights to their records away, and then that's what can happen. Then later on in life, this thing can happen with the music, and then that doesn't reflect your financial situation at the moment. Your money that you had gotten from that advance is long gone.
Long gone.
You seeing everybody out there doing stuff to
Using
your
your
music,
shit.
and you making a
lack
of better words, a desperation play to try to land something for
I
yourself.
mean, our publishing royalties is something that we rely upon as a part of what pays us, not just the road shit and the rest. And when that's frozen for 3 years, man, that makes it hard. That makes it to where you got to fucking work double, triple to make up for that money that you're not seeing there. And yeah, he fucked us, man.
Well, after 3 years, did it all come? Like
It started coming after that, not right away, because we still had to pay, a significant amount of bills with our attorneys and shit like that.
I mean, one of our albums, Beating Us, the Stone Crazy, is frozen right now too because of sample clearance.
Yeah,
it's not on Spotify. It's not out there like that, 'cause
Yeah.
Damn, was it one sample or just more than one?
I believe it was just one.
That's
to freeze a whole album, that's crazy.
Yeah, they could just shelf the one song by now because it's digital.
Yeah,
it's not like you got to take the whole album down.
Yeah,
damn, that's crazy.
They did that to me and Burn on Los Meadows, right? We had a song called Candy, right, with Rick Ross, and we put it out, and I guess the producer didn't clear the sample, and so some European. It's a European group. I can't remember what they're called, but they were like, "Hey, we want 100% of the." We're like, "What? Nah,
no fucking way.
We're just gonna take the song off the album, and all you got to do is take it off of all the streaming networks.
Yeah,
that one song, and then boom. That's why I'm like, how do they freeze a whole album for one song? But hey, they do it.
Yeah.
They do it because it was the same thing. Our whole shit got frozen for interlude. 3 years. And that wasn't just the royalties for that album. It was the royalties for like all 3 fucking albums.
Oh, man.
Got us like that.
Damn, he was just...
That's why we don't just have one publishing company we do our shit with, right? So every album goes into a different publishing company, and I would say any artists do that instead of saying, okay, I'm creating my publishing company so that when I write my albums, it all goes. This is the company that gets that receives the money from the royalties or whatever, right? Because who knew shit like that was going to happen? We all created one publishing company and we used that for like 3 albums. When the one album got froze, they froze all 3 albums.
Damn.
So that's when we started saying, okay, well, we got if we don't want all the albums to get frozen, we got to create different publishing companies when we make each of these albums, so that it's all coming in. So if any one company gets froze out over a sample or some shit like that, it doesn't affect the others, because and we learned that way back then. That's why, like, Hits from the Bong was my original publishing company that I use now. I use like 2 and 3 different ones because because
if they sue Hits by the Bong or which one, then that don't stop everything.
That doesn't stop everything.
Right.
So you want to sort of, I mean, it wasn't traditionally a thing that you did, where you create several publishing companies. You created one.
Yeah.
But now, in light of that, especially when you're a hip hop artist and you have that sort of to factor in, yeah, it's smart if you create a few different, like maybe 3 or 1 every album.
Yeah.
So that it all is coming into its own entity and it's not piggybacking from another or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a pain in the ass to have to do that, but I think it's better.
But that's actually a little gem right there. So you artists out there, that's actually something to, because I haven't never heard that before, but that makes complete sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, any album after that,
Different publishing house.
different publishing. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. I mean, that's a hell of a fucking.
That's a
life hack.
gem alert.
Yeah. Especially if you use the samples,
Yeah,
y'all.
you know, this hip hop,
sure.
man. That's part of y'all. I mean, you guys are the architects of the thing with samples and everything. That's a big piece of hip hop.
It's crazy now how some of these like Shazams and stuff, they can actually, if you played like the instrumental of a song, it'll tell you the sample.
Yeah.
Like that shit is crazy to me.
AI is calling it all out, son.
Man, it's just
Yeah.
reading all the books, reading all the sample clearances, all that shit.
It's crazy.
Yeah, man. I mean, I could easily get musicians to come rock the samples over.
Yeah.
But it's something about that vinyl sound
The
that
crackle.
I like. I like that dirty,
Yeah.
That dirty, crackly
Yeah.
dirty
shit, man.
snares and
Chopping
dirty,
it,
the
just
hiss.
doing, yeah, man.
that gives it more,
Yeah.
more,
That becomes the style.
Yeah.
That's becomes the sound of the music. It's
Yeah.
in it. It's part of it.
For real.
For real, for real.
for
It is.
really.
It's also National Handwriting Day, which my handwriting sucks.
Same.
Oh, yeah.
Me as well.
I tried for a time to have some decent handwriting, but
Yeah.
unless you're writing every day, man,
Yeah. It's
we don't. We're always in our phones. When's the last time you wrote on a piece of paper a rhyme
Ooh, I wrote a rhyme on paper. Ooh, ooh.
or anything on
Yeah,
paper?
just the only thing that I write is like my name. If I'm like
Yeah.
signing like an autograph or sign
Of
like
course.
something
That
like
doesn't
that.
count, but I get it.
Yeah, I haven't. I was actually gonna say I've actually minimized my my signature down to just the D in like a line. I'm like, that's how
You're not
sloppy-
writing. So you're
that's
not
how
writing
sloppy
shit.
it is.
So
It's
you're
like
not
now-
writing.
hell yeah.
How about you, E-Zone?
I write every day because I have a planner.
So you're writing in your planner every day.
Yeah, like stuff to remind me of like what I need to do. And
Yeah.
That's good. Stay doing that.
Are you writing in cursive or just or printing?
Nah, sometimes the only times I do write in cursive, I don't know why, but it's like when I'm in a hurry.
You want to know something?
I don't know.
Wow.
We're probably some of the last generation that got taught cursive,
Right?
and we refuse to use it.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Well, because my cursive is
My
horrible.
cursive blows. I can print pretty okay, but like as far as cursive,
I have to concentrate
Woo,
for
I
it
would
to
have
be
to.
nice.
yeah.
Because other than that, it's
Oh.
ugly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I curse a lot.
Yeah, I know you do.
Yeah,
When's the last time you wrote on paper?
I miss writing on paper. Like, I salute all the rappers that still write their rhymes on paper, because I know a lot of them, that I've been in the studio and they'll open the knapsack full of notebooks in there, like old school style. We had notebooks and shit. But yeah, salute.
I write now and then, but I write it in my iPad. It's not necessarily pen to paper, but iPad has this shit where you could use a pen and either use cursive or print, whatever.
nice.
You know what I'm saying?
I just thought about it. I have written on my dry erase board at the crib. So like for like album things and like little notes and things like that. That doesn't count. Dry erase board.
Yeah,
Getting it done.
No. Either a letter or a rhyme, bro.
Okay.
Right.
I keep on trying to.
or if you're with
I try
these
to
on
start-
scheduling,
Journal. Yeah,
your journal,
Pen and
dear diary.
me.
Today was the worst day of every day.
Forever.
It's also National Security Technician Day. Salute your national security technicians.
Isn't that what Bart used to do before?
Is that what he says he did?
Yeah, Bart used to do something like that with video cameras. So he used to be like a technician to do some video camera work.
DJ Ninja Moneybags?
Yeah.
Hey, do you remember when he almost smashed the set?
Yeah, that was the best.
Yeah. DJ Ninja Moneybags was a fucking a national security technician. Is that what?
NST.
Oh my God. How is that possible?
You know, such is life.
Such is life, right? Yeah. We need techs. You know what I'm saying? You need a good tech. But guys, did you know today is the birthday of the legendary Anita Pointer of the Pointer Sisters?
Yeah. Beautiful. Badass. So excited. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Born on this day in 1948. They did a song, Automated.
Yeah, it's automatic.
Yeah. It's automatic. Oh, girl sounds like a dude, but it's the Pointer Sisters.
Me.
She's like,
What is this madness?
Yeah.
yeah.
Was that baritone? Is that what that would be?
It's baritone, yeah.
Wow.
What is
Yeah.
this? Sound like
Hey, she fucking killed it though. I mean, they killed it. The Pointer
the jam.
Sisters killed that. That's a dope song.
That's the jam.
That's a little banger. Yeah.
Yeah. I always thought it was someone else, and then I looked at it some years back. I'm like, oh shit, it's the Pointer Sisters. Oh my God.
That's the jam.
Oh my God.
What was there?
Salute to Anita Pointer. And did you know, in 1976, David Bowie dropped Station to Station, his 10th, count 'em, 10th
Okay.
album.
So this record right here is the record he did here in LA at Hollywood over at Henson Studios. But he was so coked out, he doesn't remember making it. So, because he was just living on a diet of eating. He was drinking 2% milk, little red peppers, and cocaine.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yes, it is.
And dude, this record right here is an amazing fucking record. It's like one of his best. And he's out of his mind.
David Bowie's a genius, man.
Yeah.
Wait, you said red peppers?
Yeah.
So like were they okay? So they weren't spicy peppers then.
No,
it was like he had
no.
to drink the milk to like get rid of the spice or what?
I don't know. He just would just have like cartons of milk, the 2% milk with him, and then peppers.
yeah.
And cocaine. He was just gacked out of his mind, man. He was
It's a
just
hell of a diet.
I would say the milk was there for the peppers.
And the protein and calcium probably thought it was gonna, keep him strong.
Out of his goddamn mind. Did you know? In 1978, Terry Kath, founding member of Chicago, passed away. Rest in peace, Terry Kath.
Is this the one that I think he was playing with a gun, dude, and it didn't work out.
It never works out when you're playing with a gun. Can't be playing with a gun.
Yeah.
Did you know? In 1982, Static Selector was born. Happy birthday, Static.
Oh, he's dope, man.
Stat.
Birthday, man.
That's our boy right there, man. Legendary.
Static Selector.
Legend.
He's out there killing it. He's out there killing it as always. Salute to Static. He got some dope music out there right now. He just put out late last year, early this year, or something like that.
He dropped so many projects.
Dropped so much shit, yeah. Salute. Did you know, in 1988, Nirvana recorded a 10-song demo?
Nice. What year?
1988.
88, yeah. This is the first incarnation of the band.
That was their first inkling.
A lot of these, went into being Bleach.
Aero Zeppelin. Let me guess, that's a song that is influenced by Aerosmith and Led Zeppelin. Aero Zeppelin, that's pretty good.
Paper cuts, I like that. Look.
Floyd the Barber, Spank Through.
Spank Through.
Hell yeah.
Hairspray Queen.
Yeah, there's some good. Yeah, Bleach is a really good record. There's a lot of those songs ended up on there, though.
Downer. Did you know? In 1989, Toe Loc dropped Loked After Dark.
Oh, man.
Oh, my.
Let's do it.
Oh, this was with Wild Thing?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
See, Toe Loc is what Snoop was, but back then, what Snoop is right now, Tone Loc in the 80s was this.
Yeah, he
was that guy.
Dude,
hey man, they still the guys to me. Like those records are still big at the party.
Well, no, I totally agree with that. Like Tone Loc shit snaps any party. You put that shit on and people will party to it, no doubt. It's legendary.
Big record.
Wild Thing.
But what I'm saying is the way that this dude was like a Crip and he came on the scene and became a star. Like a star. I mean, he's in movies doing voiceovers, all the shit you see Snoop doing now.
Yeah.
Tone Loc was doing that shit.
Yeah, he's in
Crazy.
movies and shit.
I didn't know he was banging or none of that.
Yeah, Snoop just took it to a different level.
Ace
you know,
Ventura.
in terms of being a household name and shit like that. But yeah, like they had the same sort of trajectory. You know what I'm saying? Only Tone Loc had the Delicious Vinyl guys and Young MC to push him forward, where, you know, Snoop obviously was rolling with Dre, and then eventually you know, on his own.
And the coolest thing about the song Wild Thing, you know, that's they're cutting up what is it, Jamie's Crying, Van Halen, right?
Yeah, that was ice cold.
So when Eddie Van Halen caught wind of it, he was like, it's cool. They were like, you know, do you want to sue him? He's like, nah, it's cool. Nah, let him have it. That's you know.
That was cool of him.
That was super cool of him. You know, and he was just like, he didn't want to sue. He was like, yeah, it was cool. It was like, he thought of it was like, you know, they were paying, you know.
They were paying tribute. They were. And it went to show you that the sample was that dope that they wanted to use it. And I think Eddie Van Halen, in spite of, you know, having addiction issues and stuff like that, we all know he was a genius on that guitar and writing music and stuff like that. And he liked people, you know, being free to do them. I mean, that was the one thing that built Van Halen after David Lee Roth leaves, because David Lee Roth wanted to keep doing covers and familiar shit, because he was like used to that sort of tradition of
bar
rock.
band still.
Yes. Whereas the Van Halen brothers, they wanted to do more cutting edge shit and do different shit, and they were allowed to do that with Sammy Hagar.
Well, they were also allowed to do like a higher register, because they couldn't do like they could only stay in a certain space, because David Lee Roth's
could
vocals,
sing like
he
that.
couldn't get high. He could get high, but he couldn't get Sammy Hagar high.
Can't get Sammy Hagar high.
Because Sammy Hagar is like a good singer, and David Lee Roth is amazing too. But Sammy Hagar can do some things.
He could do some different. His skill set is different.
He's got a different set of skills.
Particular set of skills. Did you know? In 1998, Extension was born. Extension. I don't know. Extension.
Yeah, rest in peace, dude.
Yeah, he hit the scene like a tidal wave.
He sure did.
They love him.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
He had a great run for the short time, and you know, shit. A lot of people still fucked with him, you know, in his passing. You all right over there?
Oh yeah, they good.
That water got you loaded, huh? All right.
Slip that on my hand.
Relax. Out of your hand.
Drinking the tequila.
Relax, bro.
New music alert one more time. Diamond D, I'm Not Crazy, featuring Everlast and yours truly, Be Real. Check it out. It's out there on all platforms. Real Psycho, the album by Psycho Les, and yours truly, Be Real. It's out there on all platforms, featuring Demrick. Cuts by C-.
This goes hard.
Yeah.
And other peoples from our squad down here. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you check out that album, Man Down, by Ice Cube. Just put out that new video, Twilight. And make sure you check out the song Let's Get Money Together. Pump it up. And new song by Cypress Hill and Billy Morrison called Phenomenon. Video available on YouTube. Go check it out.
Come on, getting active, huh?
Yes, and we got more music. You know, hey, I'm not even going to say it, but I am going to say it. Serial Killers this year in 25.
Yes, sir.
The 5th album.
Hey, man.
Y'all going to experience that shit produced by Scoop DeVille. Make sure you know, stay on the lookout.
Yes,
it's not quite yet, because we got a lot of other shit dropping first, but it's coming. All right. Look, if you missed the first part of the show, meaning the intro, $20 super chat. If you hit us with a $20 super chat, we'll hook you up with sticker pack and pins and some other cool things. If you hit us with the $50 super chat, we hit you with the t-shirt and hat and some other cool things. And if you hit us with the super chat for $100, we get you a mystery box. And possibly, if you're here in the States and you're, 21 and over, hit you with one of these Dr. Greenthumb glass pieces back here, along with that mystery box. Just saying, because I got too many bongs. They got to go.
Hit you in the head.
Know what I'm saying? So for the $100 super chat, you get the mystery box along with one of them glass pieces. So try it out. All right. With that, let me not forget to implore you to email us at BrealTVcontest@gmail.com. If you hit any of those marks, the 20, the 50, or the 100, make sure you send us your name, mailing address, T-shirt size, and shoe size so we could get you your things, all right? With that, we are about to we're about to open up the doors after you send your email. Email me. Email me now.
Email.
Can you email me now?
Email.
Email me.
Look, smash that like right now if you're fucking with us. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribing. Share the show out. Tell all your friends to subscribe and like this shit too. Crack the all notification bell so you can get notified when we drop this show Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 Eastern on the start. You're all invited every day. All right. And we're about to open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. That means our live chat. So if you got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion, we are here for it. And if you want to expedite it, super chat. Boom.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
All right. Dazed Dragon is asking, anyone else bowl the opposite to how they write?
Bowl the opposite to how they write?
What do you mean?
Like if you write with your right hand, anyone bowl with their left hand? Or if you write with your left hand, you bowl with your right hand?
Oh, like ambidextrous?
I haven't seen that from our squad yet, but I did think about maybe possibly trying to like see if I can knock it down with my left hand, because I am ambidextrous. There are things I could do with my left hand, like when I played basketball. I haven't played basketball.
You can shoot with your left and your right?
I shoot with my left primarily, but I could shoot with my right because I write right-handed. I mean, when I was a kid, I was naturally left-handed. Teacher switched me over to the right hand, and I just used the right hand from there. That's probably why my penmanship is so shitty on my right hand, but
you should try it.
It's probably, not as great with my left hand because I have not used it for that purpose.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I could throw a football with my right or left hand.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, I could DJ, and I don't necessarily don't favor a side too heavy. I could go both sides. And I could write with both hands. Just one is more fluent than the other, I guess. Not as neat, but let's just say more fluent. But I've not tried to bowl with the left hand yet. I have to grasp that concept in my head before I try it. But I believe that I could probably be more accurate and roll, let's just say, with more velocity on my left hand. Like, in other words, the way I bowl with my right hand, I put enough on it, but I think I would probably be stronger rolling it with my left hand. I just don't know if I'd be as accurate. I think I can be, but I don't know till I try. Well, you bugged me out when you came with the left hand. I was like, oh, shit.
Everything left-handed.
Yeah.
I have no ambidextrous capabilities within me. Like everything's left.
Yeah,
I hear you.
Left foot too when you kick and stuff.
Yeah, I lead with the.
Well, yeah, and that's
crazy
the thing.
because even with the.
So when you take your 4 steps, I assume you take 4 steps to the line, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you start with your left foot.
No, you're actually right. I start with my right foot, but then I end where all the power comes through, and the thing is on the.
Yeah, but what foot is leading when you throw it? When you're rolling?
The left for me.
Yeah, left.
Yeah, it should be left.
As if you're a righty.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. If you're rolling left, the lead foot should be your right.
The right, yeah.
And if you're rolling right, the lead foot should be your left. So when you're coming forward.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Depending on how you're stepping, right? So if you're rolling with the left, you're leading with the left, so that the 4th step is your right foot, and you're releasing. Know what I mean?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So then it is the right, but it's all to put power to the left hand.
Yeah, because like when I go to any lane now, I'll like time out, or I'll take my steps to where the line is, right, and to know where my 4 steps are, right, and because I throw with my right, my left is my lead, so I got to make sure that's not over the line, but it's leading with the right and ending with the left.
Yeah.
I watched Doobie do this yesterday. And it's going to be interesting tomorrow when we have Steph's take, because he saw it too. We were both watching it. Doobie will take like 8 steps to the
Oh, yes. He starts from all the way at the back, though, right?
He starts all the way at the back.
Yeah, I noticed that last time.
He does a little twinkle toes, extra steps, and then, take his one huge step towards the line, and then boom, and then chuck it sideways.
Yep.
It's a sideways chuck. We kept telling him, hey, man, you got to come underneath. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, Poppy, I don't know. How many steps are you taking these days from where you start?
4 max.
4 max. I remember you used to take 6 steps. That was that little shuffle he did.
Yeah.
But now you got it down and the release. Like
he has a unique
spot
style
on.
though. But
yeah,
you
his shit is
all the way
spot
up,
on.
and then you like step back.
Hey, listen,
You're the only person I see that does that.
I could watch him roll, and I know by the way his hand twists whether he's going to hit that strike or be slightly off just by watching the roll, because he's consistent. Like where he throws to the arrows, like his release, like throwing it up like that.
Yeah.
If it lands on these specific arrows, he's getting a strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if his hand stays straight, if he twists his hand just a little bit, you could see it go off. But like it's a good style though, because it works for him.
Yeah.
It just the ball gets a lot of airtime, dog. You know what you should do is get a bowling ball with a what's the Jordan symbol on it? The Airman, is it called?
Yeah, the
Jumpman.
Jumpman. There you go. You should get the Jumpman
Because
his ball is catching air every time, dog. It ain't like when C- rolls. That ball don't see no air. It's like straight roll. Boom. Yeah.
I've tried to like roll, like release on the floor, and I couldn't get that shit down. So I'm just like, man,
it's hard to concentrate that.
To have that have that consistency on that form, nah. I'd rather just be like, all right, man, if I could just play the arrow game, I'm cool with
the
that.
arrow game is it.
I don't need to be doing no tricks, no nothing like that.
As long as you're knocking pins down, son.
No, I used to have a hop with it, like as far as the ball, like releasing a little bit. But I just noticing, I was just thinking right now. I think I would take. Is it 2 or 3 steps? Because I go 3. To the front arrow. I take 3, right?
I think you take. Yeah, you take 3.
Yeah, 3. Yeah.
I could not take 3. I have to take 4.
Okay.
Because my mind says 4, but your mind says 3. So it's whatever works for you.
Yeah, it's weird because I never even thought to count the steps.
Yeah.
Until
I have to, otherwise I'm going over that fucking line, bro. And that one day we went, I didn't count my steps, bro. I was going over the line left and right. Remember that shit?
Yeah, you did.
And that was like a fucking alley that counts every time you go over the line.
Yeah.
that little red light will go off.
Oh man. It's ruined my score. But I didn't even have my roll right because again, I didn't think to count the steps.
Hating that day.
Market 0, dude.
Was. Now, my roll has gotten way more consistent.
It's fun.
You got to try not to suck.
You got to try not to suck.
Yeah, it's putting some effort in.
That part.
It's on camera. It's documented.
It's
You
documented.
gotta come with that. You
got
gotta come with it.
Got to come with it.
And if you do suck, you got to face it. Like,
Yeah.
Doobie. Sorry, Doobie. Yesterday, Doobie
Sucked it up.
For real, son.
I mean, he was trying though. I mean, and he had a light bulb.
He was trying to go home.
He didn't have to, because me and Steph were gonna go either way if it was just him and I. You know what I mean? But Doobie wanted to roll, so Doobie rolled. All right, next.
I was gonna say
it'd be the funniest, bro, because his look of just disparity when he's over it, because at some point he gets over it. I think he has like 10 minutes in him at the most, and before he gets all over it, it's just so funny. That's to me it was the best part.
Oh yeah, just to watch him change.
Remember?
Yep.
All right.
I was gonna say, I was so pumped we didn't have the New Yorkers on our team beat because anytime anyone bowled bad, it was, "Oh, you guys suck," and they're on the same team. I'm like, so glad we don't have these negative Nancys on our team.
Oh no, we had the squad on the last one.
Tough love. We give them tough love. We give tough love.
Oh yeah, you guys were East Coast heavy on that.
Yeah.
Tough love.
Callie and Les just making fun of everybody.
Yeah.
But we would shit on each other too. Cause
You did.
It's just gonna make you.
I saw that too. You did discriminate. You shit on each other too. Pause.
Congratulations, you suck.
Yeah. Dude, when Colton's over there rolling them 6 strikes.
Said that Colton was
It's like
fucking.
I'm not gonna congratulate you if you did some fucking bullshit.
Not out here giving participation ribbons.
Yeah, no, that's not how it works with us.
Yeah, you did good.
Oh,
No,
you would get eaten up for
No,
some
you
shit.
did it.
So what the fuck? How you like that one there? Oh, you already have it.
Yeah, I've had it.
All right, next one.
RS70 is saying, anyone see the breakdance video of the dude with fireworks on his legs?
I did not, and we will not play it because we'll get flagged for that.
Yeah, it's harmful.
But we'll take a look at it. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome.
All right, and next in here, RS70 again is saying, respects to Power Flow, they played Lucky Strike. He's saying, actually played Lucky Strike.
Nice.
Nice.
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
Were you there, bro?
He must have been.
I mean, he's
Lucky Strike the beer.
like
The ball.
The ball.
bowling
built,
alley.
like
Bowling
yeah.
Bowling. Okay.
You know, Lucky Strikes is cool in terms of like the aesthetic. It's but it's really dark.
Mm-hmm.
But what I don't like about it
Fucking
is the
hipster.
strings on the fucking pins.
It's
Yeah,
hipster.
they
shit
have,
I
they do
don't
have that.
like.
The strings on the pins is crazy.
Yeah, I can't.
That is crazy.
That's like
It looks
mini.
weird.
That's like mini. That's like miniature golfing.
Yeah, because you could suck, right? And if the pins just get tangled up enough, they'll knock the other pins down.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's some Disney shit, man.
That's
I went to a
Disneyland.
Disney bowling alley and they did the same shit, and I'm like, this is just to make everybody's time a magical fucking time. Nah, some
Everyone
motherfuckers
strikes.
need to know what it's like to lose.
right,
You can get better.
right.
Teach these
You
kids
can
to
get better at your shit, bro.
Yes,
Fuck yeah.
exactly.
fucking start off.
I
the losers.
agree. Because the few times that I went and I sucked it up bad, pause, it made me want to get back in the lane and get my roll together.
Shit,
It
right.
also lets you know whether you really fuck with it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you're just trying to be like get the satisfaction of the dopamine of like, oh, I'm just trying to win, like there's no passion behind it. Like it's not your thing. So it's like, it's like that's you, let's just say you having that experience of you not liking it, you really kind of decided you're like, do I really like it or do I just want to win?
Yeah.
And then you came back with your own ball. You came back with you're practicing a lot.
Well, yeah. I mean, look, a lot of us used to bowl when we were kids.
Mm-hmm.
And, so when you do something that you used to enjoy and you still might enjoy it, you might fucking go back to it. I mean, look at a lot of us bowled as kids and now here we are bowling.
Here we are
Lot-
bowling again.
A lot of us biked as kids. Here we are fucking biking. I mean, it's something that you love. You will find yourself doing it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just depends on the spark. And for us, we're all very competitive guys. So it's like, competing amongst each other in the name of fun and just clowning and shit like that. Yeah, it's an easy thing. You know what I mean? And then we all are bonding to that too. You know what I mean? So look, if you got friends that bowl and you bowl, call them motherfuckers up. Go
Chris.
Go ball.
go fucking get some lanes popping. Or if you got a bike and your homie's got a bike, call them up and go for a fucking ride. You know what I'm saying? Activities and bonding with your peoples, and that little bit of competitive element might push you to do things that might get you active enough to spark that thing to
Spark it up.
Yeah, it's cool that I think this idea is really smart and filming it too, because when you get that competitive nature with your homies and stuff, like funny shit gets said, things get it turns into you watch that back, people have a great time doing that, and then it's cool for people to be able to watch that and be like, yo, like shit's entertaining.
I think the only one that's miserable when we do it is Doobie, because he gets tired. I mean, he's having fun, and then it's like,
and it's
this ball is heavy.
It's fun to build up the camaraderie, within the team too. That's one of the funnest parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, everybody has fun. I saw that Mello was with us on the last one, too, and he had a fucking ball. Like, he was like, hey, next time y'all go, let me know. I want to roll, too. And then he went with us on the next one where we just had, I think it wasn't filming or whatever. Or maybe we were, but, he had fun.
Yeah.
He wanted to do that again.
Bring it.
And it's, hey, I find it more compelling than golf. So
even though I would do top golf.
Yeah, top golf
I
is
think
something else. You're not putting on
Yeah,
Frisbee,
golf.
right?
What'd you say?
Is it the Frisbee Top Golf?
No, Top Golf is that place that's like got the different levels, and you like they have
You're thinking
where you get points and
you're
stuff
thinking
like that.
disc
Disc
golf.
golf.
We
Oh,
should try that though.
Disc golf.
Top golf is cool.
Because none of us know how to disc golf, so we'd all suck the same.
Yeah.
Pause. You know what I mean? We'd all be shitty.
You don't suck.
And
Pause.
it might be
Serious
cool.
Pause.
Yeah. Well, I got the pauses today. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get caught up in nothing.
Break.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn. So Top Golf. Okay, I try that out.
Top golf, disc golf, golf.
Golf.
Okay, I've seen that. Like, okay, so that's just you. Just like
That shit fun.
you just play golf and just keep swinging, and
you hit different points and shit like that.
you get points for
Tight,
the different like targets you hit or whatever.
Depending on where you landed,
Yeah.
it counts for points.
Okay.
Pretty cool. I've done it, but like golfing, you'll throw your back out, bro. If you don't know what you're doing.
You don't know what you're doing? Yeah.
yeah.
You need to take a couple lessons before you try and go out there and roll yourself, bro.
You'd be thinking you're the shit. You're like, huh?
Hey, but we could throw something out bowling too, though, man.
No, but hey, listen, disc golf, you ain't gonna throw shit out.
Walk back to your seat.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. or worse, you're cool out there drinking with everybody, and then, bro, like when you get home, you start feeling that fucking burn, and you feel like the Ben Gay character in the commercial with the burn in the back. It's like fool's like,
Oh, hey, that one bowling night, for the last one we filmed that you guys will see next. The day after, yeah, I was sore because we had that extra lane where all of us were just rolling, like taking warming up so that no one would get cold because like we fucked up. We used only 2 lanes. We should have used 4.
Yeah.
But we used 2, right? And so it took long for everybody's turn to come up because we had what? It was 12 on 12, is it?
But
or
I
6 on 6?
I kind of like the 2 because it kind of like forces everyone to watch everybody.
Yeah.
If there's 4 now.
That part 2. You're not wrong on that. Maybe it's 3 teams, 3 lanes.
Yeah.
A third team. That could be cool.
That'd be what?
And
Four-
still have
it would still be the same amount of people.
4 people.
Okay,
We would
got
just
it.
break it up in 3 teams.
6 lanes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
6 lanes.
Oh, I got you.
But the way we'd be able to watch everybody is that like nobody bowls until 1 lane goes, till 1 lane goes, till 1 lane goes.
That's part of the fun is watching.
Yeah, because when everybody starts going off, and the guys you got to watch for that is the strong one in Bobo. The strong one in Bobo will forget. They'll just be in mode. We're rolling.
Lane etiquette.
Well, it's not.
Yeah,
it's-
lane etiquette.
Lane etiquette is yeah.
Well,
No,
it's-
also,
it's-
too,
no,
you're- like-
I wouldn't call it lane etiquette. It's more of that if we're filming this right, and we're supposed to like okay, lane 1, lane 2, boom, their first 2 rolls, then their first 2 rolls, then their first 2 rolls, right, going on the lane, then going into the second roll, boom, boom, boom. But it slows up. It kind of slows up the game if you do that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But we got to figure that part out. That was what was easier to control with the 2 lanes. If you have 4, that's harder to control.
Yeah.
But we had cameras for each lane to cover, so that's not a problem. It's the part where if we want to all watch each other's rolls,
yeah,
we have to sort of take our time and wait.
yeah.
So
Which to me wasn't really nothing with that practice lane. I didn't feel
Yeah.
like I was waiting too long. I felt like if I wanted
the
to try to get
practice
my-
lane had
Yeah,
Bro,
everybody
no, the-
fucking going.
Yo, the
Oh, you mean the
practice
Aton
lane
lane?
was crazy.
The Aton lane?
Oh, he took yours over.
Aton lane, yo, that
he
that
thought-
extra lane is.
He thought it was his personal lane.
He really did though.
Yeah.
But it's because not every, like he was just taking advantage of Well, he was just taking advantage.
It was
Abusing.
Typical Aton.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, next.
Shout out to Sarah. Thank you so much for the super sticker.
Thank you.
RS is asking, did Cypress ever tour rural America van style back in the day?
Absolutely. I mean, before you jump on a tour bus, you're in a van. You might be in a car. But we were in 2 minivans, me and Muggs in one, and Sen and his cousin Ivan in the other one. Because there was only 4 of us at that time. Ivan being our tour manager and, having to split the drives like that. We were in 2 minivans following Naughty by Nature's nice tour bus.
Yeah.
Nice.
And, we went everywhere before we got on an actual tour bus and did it like that. It was like the first couple years.
We did.
Or actually I would say the first year. Because then, I think our first tour bus tour was opening up for Third Base and sharing the bus with Tim Dog and his squad. That's what we had to do on our first tour bus.
Damn, you toured with Tim Dog when he had the New York song?
Yes.
Wow.
Because he was a Sony artist.
That's crazy.
So, this was like a Sony artist tour. Third Base, I think they were Sony via Def Jam in their first contract or whatever.
He was Rough House, too.
And Tim Dog was also Rough House.
Yeah.
So they decided to package us up because we all had music out there together at the same, well, not together, but we all had music out there at the same time. Third Base was releasing what was their last shit at the time. Tim Dog was releasing his songs, and we were, obviously our first album and shit like that. So they thought, we're going to have these 2 guys go support Third Base. And that's what we did. It was an interesting and fun tour. Mello was on part of it. He came with us.
Nice.
And he was rolling with some of Tim Dog's crew for a minute. It was hilarious.
Yeah, I remember seeing.
Is this a picture of Tim
No.
Dog in here? No, okay.
That's
No.
Naughty by Nature.
Well, wait. That's Tim Dog to the right, next to Sen. And Tretch is the guy next to me and Muggs on the left. And that might be Vin Rock sitting there in the middle with his back turned. I'm not exactly sure who that is. But, yeah.
Damn, you got a con art jacket? That's tight.
Yeah, so Con Art was a poppin'-ass hip-hop sort of label. Like clothing was happening here.
Is that the spray paint company?
Yeah.
Well, no.
No?
The Krylon is actually the spray paint company, and what Con Art did was took the Krylon logo and flipped it
Yeah.
into Con Art. So yeah, it's actually Krylon is a spray paint, and if you see that logo, you might think it's representative of the spray can, and it is because they were artists and all that stuff.
Yeah,
The other fact is that the guy who used to rock Con Art, Ash, is Slash's younger brother. Yeah. Slash got a younger brother, and his name is Ash.
Right.
And he did Con Art.
That's sick. Dude, that's OG LA shit right
That's
there.
OG LA
You either
shit.
know or you don't know.
I was born and raised, baby.
If you don't know,
Now you know.
Now you know.
You'll never know.
Sometimes. All right.
Medicine is asking, did the Psycho Realm album get sued for samples?
I don't think so. I don't believe they did. I don't think they ever got, because we cleared everything we used.
Right on.
We made sure of that shit. There was even stuff we had to take off because they were like, we can't clear that. Like, for sure we can't clear it.
Oh, wow.
Like, for instance, the Blue Velvet thing, right? It's you hear me doing the Dennis Hopper part in Blue Velvet.
Mm-hmm.
Originally, we sampled it and put the original audio from Blue Velvet in there. But we could not clear that particular sample, so we left it out, and I did it so that it still had that transition that we wanted.
Right on.
I did it the best I could, Papa. Dennis Hopper is a hard act to follow, son.
Mm-hmm. I was going to say, I think my first memory of seeing that ever happen was on your album, Smoke and Mirrors. you had some skits that had to be redone, and you and
Dougie
redid them. And I was like, trip. I was like, why y'all redoing them? I was like, yeah, they didn't get clear. It was the first time that I was like, damn, you just can't take a little clip from a movie or something like that and throw that up in the record.
No, because Duck Down wasn't a major label, and they did not want no smoke in terms of trying to clear that sample. And it was from Street Kings. It's a bit where Forrest Whitaker is trying to convince Keanu Reeves, who's like the cop. He's like, people think he's a crooked cop. He's just one of them edgy cops and shit like that. And he's trying to uncover some shit. And Forrest Whitaker's giving him this pep up speech, like, you are the tip of the fucking spear.
Giving him that side eye.
Yeah. And we had Dougie redo that part.
Yeah.
Which he killed it. But yeah, we had to redo all that shit because, we couldn't clear those samples. Or they were too expensive. You could clear them, but they were just asking for too much. You know what I mean? All right.
And Sarah's saying, Be Real came through with Ice Cube with Rollin' at Twilight. Did not disappoint. The music video gave me serious old school Need for Speed vibes.
You know what's crazy? Is that people thought we barely squashed our beef right now. There are so many people out there that still don't know, like, that we squashed our beef in 1997. We've been cool. We've been doing shows, tours.
There was
we
a
did
whole
songs.
tours and everything.
Yeah. Some
You guys
folks
should have
just
done more music before.
I always tell them, man, whenever I see them, like, and hang out with them, we need to do like an EP.
Yeah.
Not even a full fucking album, just like an EP,
songs.
6 songs, like smack them in the fucking face.
Real quick.
I think it would be dope.
Bring it.
But, we'll see. This is a big thing right here because him inviting me on this album is the first time that we've done anything on each other's shit. Right? Like the work that him and I have done together in the past is always on somebody else's shit. Like this last one was for DJ Muggs, on the Soul Assassin bit. There was one for Warren G, where Warren G does a remix and throws him on that. Then the one with Shaq, Men of Steel, that was for Shaq. So there's plenty of things that we've done, just not on, a Cypress Hill album or an Ice Cube album.
And the context of what the song is about.
He killed it.
Spot on.
And that was all his idea. I just went with what he was talking about when he sent me the shit and what it was about. I was like, fuck it, I'm going with your theme right here. Even with the style. Like, I didn't want to take away from what he was trying to do and like flex this crazy style, because you know how we are as MCs. We're like, oh man, I'm gonna snap on this shit.
Bring it.
But I sacrificed the snap to like be on key with what he was saying, because what he was saying was important. And sometimes simple is sometimes less is more. No pun intended. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
It reminded me of like a Too Short or an E40 beat, and it's just smacking.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the video to Twilight, it's out there. Make sure you check it out. And, it has a bit
That shit is fire.
It has a bit of Let's Get Money Together. Just a little taste.
I bought that vinyl too.
All right, so make sure you check it
Got it.
out.
Nice.
All right, what else you got?
Loved Him Killers is saying, my pre-order is in for the physical copies of Real Psycho. Thank you guys for releasing physical copies. It's a great album.
Prove it, dude.
That's right, son.
Yeah.
Anybody could have just said that, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
bro.
because you just dropped the vinyl.
I want to say this. I had a chance to listen to 2 albums a couple days ago. One being Muddy Waters 2.
Red Man.
32 fucking songs.
Yeah, man.
In spite of 32 songs, dope.
Yeah.
He did his thing on that shit. Like the bar work, dope. A lot of the production, dope.
Shouted on Michelle Obama 100 times.
It was just 32 fucking songs.
Yeah.
That's a lot for me. But again, it's Redman. And he made it in a way where it didn't seem like, oh, this shit it's too much. All the songs just like, they connected. They flowed right into each other really nicely. It was awesome. Salute to my man Redman, still doing it on the highest of levels. 32 songs deep.
Yo, I just want to throw this out here. Exhibit, Redman, and you got a fucking crazy record on a song on X's new album.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy. I can't wait for people to hear that. Song is so fucking good.
Yeah, salute to Exhibit for inviting us on to that shit. Salute to my bro. We got to get him over here. We got to get him bowling with us. I hear he's got his own bowling ball.
He's about that shit. I told him. He said, just let me know when.
We got to hit Exhibit with the wave, y'all. Let him know we want to see him in the next bowling shit with us. You know what I'm saying? Tag us, tag him, tag everybody. Shit. What else was I gonna say with that right now? Yeah, man. Who else?
There's 2 albums.
Two albums. The other album was the Pete Rock and Common album.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Dope.
Right?
Fucking dope. Now, I'm not always like, I don't always like everything Common does. I like, the majority of what he does. But this thing was special, him and Pete. And what blew my mind was that Pete Rock didn't pop any bars off on it. It's all the Common on the bars and Pete Rock on the beat.
He's on a couple songs. There's a couple of them.
Yeah, but I'm saying the way you would normally hear him on shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how he kind of built his name up. Every feature he produced on, he had a verse on it.
Mm.
Oh, he's on all the remixes he did. He had a verse on the breakdown. Yeah.
Hey, let me say this. I found out yesterday that Pete Rock and Heavy D are related.
Oh, you didn't know they're cousins?
I did not know they were fucking
Mount Vernon, son.
Never knew that until yesterday, bro. That blew my mind.
Yeah. Look, if you don't know about the album, it's called The Auditorium Volume 1. Yeah. Do yourself a favor, check that shit out. There's a lot of good music that came out in 24, man.
Yeah.
I heard they working on Volume 2 now.
Yeah.
Nice.
So.
Yeah, we doing our Volume 2 too. Psychedelic, son.
Oh, it's gonna be another album?
Is there not? That's the question.
Hello.
Yeah. Can't leave the people open now. Now they open.
That is psychedelic, son. That's
Hopefully more features on this one. That'd be sick.
We got to get E-Zone on a feature.
Oh yeah, you didn't hear my bowling song?
I didn't hear. I heard about the bowling.
Our bowling song.
Well,
don't get it twisted over. Did you
heard
hear my bowling
verse
song?
for me somewhere. I'm old too, man.
That was good. You said don't get it twisted, dude.
I just left Be Real out of it.
Hey, he just cut me right the fuck out.
Just get, dude.
It's all right, Papa. This is how the things of life go. Everybody's always wanting to cut you out when you get older. Hey,
picture.
No, you got to be on the next one though, Demrick.
Hey, man,
I got an idea. Trust, it's gonna be stupid.
Bring it.
Oh, that shit.
Yeah, we've even done some video, right? We did.
Yeah, we did. Let's not give away too much.
All right.
But next one.
Midget Mike is saying salute. Well, $100 super chat from Midget Mike. Let's go. He's saying salute to B, Les, C minus, E-Zone, Demrick, Doobie, Cali, E-Zone, THC, Cruise, Deftone. Thanks for blessing us Monday to Friday. Keep shining. You guys truly make a difference every day. Much love and endless gratitude to the highest show and to all the 5150s. Party 1, 2, 3. And he's saying from your boy Ice-T.
You know me. They know me. Sorry.
Salute.
That's his new catch line. Salute, Midget Mike, and thank you. And we make sure we send you one of them nice pieces and all that shit. But when he got, did you see that clip?
Yeah, I seen it already.
Yeah. That was his.
They know me.
So why didn't you make an appointment to go down and get your thing straight? They know me. Ice cold.
Yeah.
From Ice-T.
Gangs of L.A. but never die.
Just multiply.
Colors. And it all has to be timing, you know what I'm saying? It's all. All right.
And Twacklack saying blessings fam. And Toe Knee, he's saying Table, what's your favorite food?
I don't know if Brazilian barbecue's a favorite food.
Dude, just red meat.
Brazilian barbecue.
I don't know if that's a. I could say Korean or Brazilian or Japanese.
Yeah,
those are my top 3 favorites.
I'm going with sushi, man. Straight up.
I'm gonna go with ramen, steak,
Japanese.
Yeah.
Americana.
I would say Mexican.
Hold on.
Yeah, Mexican. Yeah, I would.
What's your third?
If I had to eat it every day.
Hold on
for the
one
rest of my
second.
life- Sorry.
What's your third?
It's hard, man. Probably
Japanese, Americana.
And probably just American, bro. Like I love a good old.
Okay, American and American. That was redundant, but okay. C minus.
Mexican.
And?
Italian.
And?
Thai.
Okay. Demrick.
Mexican and sushi. I don't know if I'd an American after that. Yep.
Okay. How about you?
On tap.
Psycho Lizzy. I'm looking at Psycho Lizzy here.
Any place that has taps and shit. But yeah, Mexican is good once in a while.
Right.
You know, some American always.
Right.
You know, some Colombian food if it's around.
That's right.
You know?
How about you, Boltano?
Well, Mexican food for sure would be in the top 3.
Yeah.
American food, like steak, potatoes, that typical white boy stuff.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know. I can't really think of a third, to be honest, because I'm not like into sushi and I'm not really into like seafood or anything like that.
Well, it doesn't have to be seafood. There's plenty of other ethnicities that don't.
And I'm not really big into
Italian.
like Italian food, like spaghetti and everything. Like I never order
Lasagna.
that when I go out.
Pizza.
Thai.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll go with I guess Italian. We'll go pizza with C minus pizza.
Chicken tenders.
Okay.
Mexican
Chicken
food,
tenders.
American food,
Chicken
and
tenders
pizza.
for Bolton.
Chicken tendies.
He's crazy. All right, next.
I just can't go out for pasta. I don't know. For some reason I hate going out to eat and ordering pasta. Just I don't know. Just like I can make this at home. Like I don't know.
I hear you. It's not a challenge.
You know you
Right.
love a chicken bake, Bolton.
Curly
I
fries.
love chicken bakes.
All right.
Utah Hawk saying, "Okay, be real. You got me with the bongs. I only smoke J's and bongs, so I'd love to add one of yours to my collection. Thanks to everyone at the table, THC, for bicking it with us on the daily. Any idea when Cypress is coming to Utah this year?"
This year.
Tomorrow, dude. You didn't hear?
5 minutes ago, we were supposed to land. You know that? No. But actually, if Boltanio, a.k.a. Barry, would take us to the Cypress Hill page,
I can't believe you weren't already there, dude.
there should be a date here that's Utah, maybe? I thought I heard.
Straight up.
I thought I heard on one of these tours we're going to be splashing it up in Utah somewhere.
Maybe it's just not on the site
where,
yet.
Or where? Yeah, it's not on site yet. But yes, it'll be announced shortly.
Bring it.
One of these days, Utah.
It's one of these, yeah.
Tomorrow.
This year for sure. We talked about it a couple weeks ago.
Next week.
Yep.
Shout out to Utah for the $100 super chat.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What up, Utah Hawk?
Got another $100 super chat. We got Florida Nick saying this is my second Benjamin super chat. He's saying still waiting on it. That's right. We'll be shipping that out soon. But now I want a badass glass piece made up for the signed black and back vinyl sent by accident. Love all you people. And Bolton, I can't roll an R to save my life. I'm white as fuck.
Come
Shout
on,
out to
both.
you.
Yeah, not all of you guys got the flavor enough to roll that R. But thank you very much for that. Yeah, Bolton's not alone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Bobo
mean-
sent in a video today, and it seemed like nobody in that video could roll their R's.
I mean, like Doobie can't even roll his R's.
Ha ha ha.
Adam in here saying, "Hey guys, I got into the Deftones because of the Dr. Greenthumb show."
All right.
Fuck yeah.
As you should, because the Deftones kick fucking ass.
One of the best bands to ever do it.
One of the best, yes, absolute.
Shout out to the strong.
We got Diego, $100 super chat saying, "Listen to your show every day. Thanks for the show, musics, and concerts."
Thank you very much, and we got more of it to come, so you just stay tapped in.
Excellent.
And we got another $100 super chat. We got Gatsby D saying, "What's up, everyone at the table? Shout out to the Dr. Greenthumb show. Thank you for everything that you guys do. I tune in every day while I'm at work, and it definitely helps the time go by quicker. Many blessings to all of you. B, I will be sending in my ID photo to that email as well."
Yes, anyone that's hitting us with these $100 super chats for the mystery box and glass piece, make sure you hit us with the ID in your email to us to prove that you are 21 and over. Thank you very much.
Pedro gets a new identity.
Oh, yeah.
BrealTVcontest@gmail.com. Send it to us there. Thank you very much.
And Nick in here saying, "Demrick, you need to come back to Oklahoma. Bring back DJ Hoppa, Jaron, and Hopsin.
Boom. Hopsin.
So we'll be back out there.
Oh, yeah, get that paper.
Bring it.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
And next in here, we got Aztec saying Dune is where it's at. I think when you guys were talking about the tattoos, he's saying George Lucas straight up stole his Jedi mind tricks and other things from Frank Herbert's Dune 1960s book.
Is that what you guys say?
I wrote it.
Is that what you guys say? I don't know. George Lucas was into the samurai and shogun culture.
Yeah.
It's where he sort of got the ideas for the Jedis and the Sith and all that. So I don't know how
We'll have to do some research.
But we'll do some research to see how that works. Remember? Yo, Illa.
Isn't that kind of how like entertainment like evolves though? You're not like stealing somebody's idea, but like you see something that like inspires you and you're like, you know what, I want to kind of create something like that, but make it bigger, make it into my own way.
It's like we said yesterday or the other day. I think it was Tuesday we were talking about
a couple of days ago.
Yeah, where we say, a lot of people were inspired by others, but they did their own thing with it.
Yeah.
Their own flip.
Yeah.
Like, again, like we said on that day, like Run DMC was a group that made us all feel like, I want to do that. Whereas we heard other groups that were rapping and we just liked it, but it didn't make us want to do it. Run DMC made us want to do it. But when we did it, we didn't sound anything like Run DMC because we wanted to be our own version of us, not Run DMC.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the inspiration, is that they make you want to do it. What you do with it is on you. You could make it your own or you could be a replica of, but the replicas don't last long. It's better to, be you, but you get sparked from someone else.
That is true in all aspects. You even buy a fake wallet, it's not going to last that long.
True that.
It's a replica, but...
Yeah.
Or as Bolton might say it, a replica.
Replica?
A replica.
Replica.
Replica up in here. Oh my God, dude.
Too many replicas.
There's too many replicas out there.
Replicas. Replicas.
Replic these.
Use it in a sentence, Bolton.
You want me to do replica or replica?
I cannot stand those replicas out there.
Cannot. E-Zone has all original bags, no replicas.
No. Those replicas look fake, yo.
All right, Utah Hawks back in here saying, just to let you know, they have brought back cursive in some of the schools. Be
Good.
real.
They need to, man. The fact that they wanted to take cursive out and not teach kids cursive.
Retards.
Come on. That's not. That's. I mean, in other places, they're not only teaching them cursive, they're teaching them calligraphy and all kinds of shit. Like, what? Why dumb our kids down? Why y'all?
They need to add some shit.
Yes, you need to add some shit. Don't be dumbing it down.
Take any more away.
I should use my...
We can't produce, listen, we cannot produce the greatest minds if you water those great minds down at an early age. Get the fuck out of here. Or get the fuck in here.
I should use my communication skills to teach them cursive. Become a teacher.
Yeah.
I'd like to see your cursive first.
Yeah.
I'll teach them curse words.
That's nice. You got nice cursive?
Yeah.
All right.
They say that really intelligent people tend to have a messier handwriting.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Because you know what it is that you don't have time to make it all nice when all this genius work is happening.
When this genius is evolving, there's not much time for like really good handwriting.
Yeah,
just print the shit out
It
of
takes too much time to get this right, and all the genius coming out might stop.
Oh my God, yeah.
Or be blocked.
I'm gonna take the bare minimum in this handwriting and get this genius.
Yeah. Look at doctors, for instance. When you see any doctor's writing, it is the most chicken scratch shit you've ever seen in you can't make heads or tails of it.
Yeah, you're all dude. When they would write you a prescription, you'd be like, so is the pharmacist gonna know what that is?
Is he gonna know what the fuck
but,
it says?
but I heard that like a lot of people they get like the wrong shit prescribed because that happens.
Because of that.
Yeah,
Wow.
because of that. So there'll be somebody that be like, I need a heart medication. And they got me like
See,
hormone.
and that's
shit.
that's the fuck part. Is that like you got a great mind like that, but you won't take the time to fucking make it legible for people because you don't feel like you got the time.
Because fuck them.
Because fuck them.
Guys, I don't gotta concern myself with the
Yes,
little things.
It's that.
Yeah.
I don't gotta think about that.
I get paid way too much money to give a fuck about this.
This
If they don't get it right, that's their fucking problem.
Straight up.
All right.
This brilliance is time consuming.
Oh, see the doctor.
This brilliance is time consuming. And you know what? Time is money.
Indeed.
Money
Yeah.
is time.
Sign it off.
Time is money.
All right.
Money is time.
Charles D in here, $100 super chat is saying one of B-Real's personal bongs. Bring it.
Oh shit! All right,
There you
damn.
go.
Bring your
You keep
wallet.
promoting that. You ain't gonna have no bongs left. You got too many left. They're all out.
Come on.
Bring your
He's
wallet.
like, take them.
I'm like, get him.
Like, get him.
I can't remember one of the
Cash
5150s today gave me, that game. Like, watch him go, and they're going. See you later.
You gotta tell them cash.
Out of here.
Cash.
Put the cash in the internet
Cash
only.
only.
Oh.
They don't know about that part. When they get here, that's when they get hit with it. Like cash only.
Oh, we send it.
Cash only, homie.
Yeah. All right.
I
Next.
remember, like, it might have been a couple of years ago when we were kind of like doing a cleaning out here, just getting rid of shit, and B-Real would find something. He's like, "What the fuck is this? Get this out of here! Get this out of here!"
I can't tell you how many bongs I broke in anger over here, man. What the fuck is this here for?
How long's this been sitting here? Get it out of here!
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, we did some content around it. I was gonna just smash all this shit.
Well,
I was like right in the parking lot. I was gonna just, let's film us just breaking it all.
I've broken the rig in my day.
Oh, I know you have. You broke someone's heart when that rig went down.
Wait, what happened?
Read that to this day.
So a former someone who formerly used to work here had yeah, Mr. Disgruntled. He had a very expensive dab rig here. I think cost him like 5 racks because the glass blowers were smashing it out the park, and he had a nice one, and
I was high, man. Damn, man. What happened, man? It was an honest mistake. That's what
I don't know how it happened. I didn't witness it happen, but I know that it happened, and he was like totally flushed about it. But it's like, hey, man,
the crazy thing is like I was stoned, and then he was guilt tripping me all hella crazy. And
Yeah,
I didn't think I knew how to accept that in that moment.
He wanted you to give him the 5 racks that
I didn't truly understand what it was. I understood I had to step away from the moment and gain some clarity and then figure out how to address it correctly. Because in the moment, I was just like, yo.
My thing is, it probably was given to him,
For sure
right?
it was
And he
given.
had intended to sell it for the 5 racks that it was worth, and now he couldn't get it.
Yo, the crazy shit is.
What do you think, E-Zone?
I agree with you.
There you go. And he guilt tripped you because, it was an honest mistake. But, how could he ask you to pay him 5 racks, especially if he didn't pay that?
Let me just say this, though. It was on. It's not like I had it in my hand and I took a hit and I dropped it and broke it. It was on the table and we're sitting on these chairs and hey, I'm not trying to come in all these years later and make an excuse.
Yo, B.
But I just trying to
Yo,
add
yo,
some.
I believe you.
You're just trying to give some background.
Hold on, I'm
Believe
getting all
you.
passionate about it.
Yeah.
Now, hold on, I'm just adding some clarity. It was I bumped the table and
And shit like that happens.
man. Damn.
Hey, listen,
I'm sorry.
I've lost many bongs, expensive ones to accidents like that, and I know what it is, and I can't blame the person who bumped into it or whatever.
You would never lie, man. Come on.
No, but
man.
but what I'm saying is, it's on me if I brought it out, and it's that expensive. You know what I mean? Like, I know that anything could happen if I break this bong out. Someone could bump into the table, or I could bump into the table. Anything could happen, and this bong could, within seconds, be in pieces.
Shattered.
Yeah.
So I can't, if I'm willing to break it out, I'm knowing the repercussions of if someone fucks up, including myself. That bong is done deal, and whatever it's worth, it's in the wind. So you can't blame nobody but your fucking self if you're breaking that out. You know what I mean? He should have took that shit to his car, put it in the fucking car. If it was a collector's piece like that and he intended to sell it, and broke out his cheap piece to be dabbing and doing all the shit with it. You know what I'm saying? But like you wanted, you know, I think he wanted to high sign that piece because it was, you know, they told him, oh, this is worth 5 racks or whatever, and you know, now he wants to show his 5 rack piece, and look what fucking happened.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, don't feel bad.
I don't know.
Hey, listen. Why I don't like handle anybody's glass pieces anymore when I go to, like, let's just say a convention or anything, because shit happened to me too. This glass blower said, hey man, would you take a picture with this? I'm like, what's that cost? And he's like, oh, this was like 10 racks. I'm like, I don't really want to fucking hold that. No, it's totally all right, man. You just hold it. I just want to take a picture with you. So I fucking held it. He didn't tell me where to fucking hold it right. And a piece fucking popped right off from it. And I'm like, oh, man. And like, fuck, I was like, I thought he was going to hit me with the, hey, man, you owe me 10 racks now.
You know what?
But he was like, hey, man, don't sweat that shit. I asked you to hold it. I should have told you where to hold it.
Yeah.
But in spite of him giving me that pass and like making me feel okay about it because he didn't tell me where to hold it, I still felt bad because that was like, that took hours to make that fucking piece.
Yeah.
So now I can relate to that feeling because I didn't mean to fuck his piece up. I didn't want to hold it in the first place, but
it was
now that's why I will not take a picture with anybody's shit. Like,
it was meant for you to break it though.
It was.
Hey, but what if
It was because, like, you know, that shit was flimsy. He needs to make that shit more sturdy. But on the other end, like, if a motherfucker wants me to take a picture, it's like, no, you hold the piece. I'm not fucking
take a
holding
picture
it.
with you holding?
Come on.
Yeah.
That nigga's he's gonna tell that story till forever. Yo, B, drop my shit.
And that's the other part.
Yeah. Because they love to tell that story again and again and again
and again.
Yep. And it's okay.
And again.
If you have a $5,000 dab rig, that thing better be at home in a case. Like,
Right?
You should never bring that thing outside.
No. Even if you just got it, right? You show it to everybody. Hey, check out my piece. Boom, boom. Put it back in the case. Put it in the fucking car where it's safe.
Yep.
Instead of like on a table.
Keep that shit home.
They could be knocked.
So if it breaks, it's your fault.
I just want to say one more time, I apologize.
Once you take that
hey,
out the crib,
you're good. You're good. That person's being gone. We're just saying, you know, like 5,000
gone like that piece.
Ass glass piece.
That's like you're juggling like a clown all day, like this glass thing, trying not to break it.
Yeah. But that all just came about from me talking about I want to destroy all my bongs here that are not in use. All right, next.
RS is asking, B, would you consider working on a Tarantino Coppola film?
If either one of those dudes asked me, hell yeah, I would. Are you crazy?
And the paper's right.
Sickest.
That too. The paper was right because films, you have to have a lot of patience to wait to do your part. And depending on what they want you to do, you know what I'm saying? Acting has not really been a passion. If I put my mind to it, I could definitely do it. But yeah, if either one of those two, I don't see how you say no to either one of those guys. I mean, Tarantino and Coppola. I don't think you say no. You say, okay, what is it that you expect me to do?
We want you to be a superhero.
Shh, let's go. Send me to superhero class. Because there's got to be a acting class for that.
I can wear a cape.
Yeah, but you know, it's all posturing up too.
Yeah.
It's a certain posture you got to have.
The superhero.
Back straight, fucking chest out.
Hip hop superhero.
Yep.
That'd be dope.
Let's go.
All right, Crazy Main's asking, Demrick, who do you have your Philadelphia Eagles playing in the Super Bowl?
Chiefs.
I mean, I think it's gonna be that's what I was gonna say. The Chiefs. I feel like they're like a story, like an NFL story is being like written for them this year or something.
Mahomes is trying to catch up with Brady, man.
That's what it is.
Hell yeah, he's the only one gonna get real close.
So
I don't know if he gets 7, but like you know, he's gonna get enough.
So the Chiefs won like a few years ago, right? Or a couple years ago?
That's the Taylor Swift team?
Yep. Or was it last year?
Last year.
Yeah.
Last year, yeah. That's a Trace Kelsey.
I think this is their third ring that they got with Mahomes and Kelsey.
Dude, they're on it.
Taylor Swift.
Them got 3 rings, man.
They're Swifties, you were saying, dude?
Yeah, they're like the Kansas City Swifties.
You know, Tech Nine's loving it.
Oh yeah.
He's
sure is.
he's like doing the performance.
hell yeah.
Like I'm happy. I'm like, all right, cool. All right.
That's super dope.
He's all about that.
That nasty.
Oh yeah, he's one of the baddest
One of the
motherfuckers
illest
out there.
Beast.
Yeah.
Diego, thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you. And we got Loved Him Killers again saying, hey, B, do you have an update on the re-release of physical copies of your mixtapes?
Tomorrow, dude.
Dom, how close are we with that?
Next couple weeks.
Next couple weeks.
And Loved Him Killers is saying, great show, guys. It's always cool seeing Demrick at the table.
That's right.
I'm happy to be here kicking it with y'all. You know, it's a family affair.
Demrick was around when we first started all this.
Yeah.
Way back in the other studio.
Yeah.
With rest in peace, Jay Turner.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
And a couple other guys that
TRT.
Yeah.
Hey, you had the vision though, cause you seen the value of it, and it's like it just to see how far it's grown is just it's like crazy. You guys built a whole thing with people, and you know this is like a special thing. I'm happy to still be here rocking with it.
It's crazy that we are still actually doing this when you think about how long ago we started and how how many times it evolved into something else.
Yeah.
And that we got like day ones still watching like Miss Angelique and Diamond and Jeffro and you know.
I mean, I like the show because I get to get away from the crib, so.
Yeah, for sure.
Get
It's a
away.
vacation. It's like a 2-hour vacation.
And I got to go back.
2-hour vacation from the crib, is that what you say?
Exactly. So that's why I always do it up.
All right. All right.
Dom is asking, or he's saying, lefties are more creative than right-handed folks. What do you guys think?
I don't know.
Have you ever heard of that, or?
I've never heard of that,
never
but
heard of that.
I masturbate lefty, but
it's called The Stranger.
It's called The Stranger, dude.
Wow.
Totally possible.
He's got a date with The Stranger.
her name is Manuela.
Manuela.
Let me introduce you to Manuela.
Oh, shit. She has a sister named Pamela.
Yeah, baby. Pamela.
All right.
And I was reading about left-handed bowlers. It's saying the left side of the lane may have a more consistent oil pattern because there's fewer left-handed bowlers.
True
The
that.
left-handed bowlers can also create angles that right-handed bowlers can't.
Yep.
You might have an advantage, Demrick.
Hey man, I gotta get my practice. I'm trying to get like you, man. Damn, I've seen you find your rhythm right in front of my eyes and go crazy.
He went crazy
Went
that day.
crazy.
Hey, but Steph Tone went crazy last night.
Damn.
Because we started pretty much even. If you look at that the thing, look at our first frames.
Yeah.
We're like going pretty even. I'm actually ahead of him until number 6 or until 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
He fucking double strikes on the 10.
Yeah. And then
Like he went for it. Like I fucked around and used my other ball. I should have just kept with my good one, man. Fuck. I would have been up there with Steph Tone.
You live and learn, bro.
But hey, look his last four. Look at that shit.
Yeah, he went crazy.
He went nuts.
Damn, the last two. He almost would it. Yeah, that would have been great.
Yeah.
That would have been a turkey, right?
No, yeah, he turkeyed
got that?
that.
Okay.
He straight up turkeyed that.
So I guess son gets the "You Suck" trophy.
Yeah, son gets the "You Suck" trophy.
Damn, here you go.
Son,
Congratulations.
man. You just gotta care a little more. Man.
Okay,
You
so-
gotta care a little more.
So
Thank you,
Steph
B.
and I were talking about it, and it's a fact in bowling. The open frames are the shit that fucks you up. You need to get those spare. If you don't strike, you got to get that pickup and get the spares, man. Because even if you get 8s and 9s and shit through your score, it just like you're gonna have a low score.
Thank you, B.
Got to pick them up. I know. You're a pickup king too, son. I seen it. Like he don't just hit the strikes; he gets the pickups too.
Yep.
And he's got the type of roll where like he'll knock down enough to where his pickup is not so difficult unless it's a split.
Yeah.
The splits are the fucking hardest thing.
There's a way to get those two.
Yeah,
man,
you have
but
to
that
have-
shit is fucking like
You have
hard.
You have to have spin on the ball, and you have to hit it in the right angle so that it moves in the direction.
Yeah.
You can throw that shit with some force, bro, to make it go outside the gutter do that little thing and then
knock it
yes,
over
and
the
knock
side,
them
yeah.
out, bro.
Yeah.
But you know the odds of you getting that is
Yeah.
just like fuck.
It's crazy.
1 in 8.
Yeah, it's
That's what will happen. Sometimes you throw a little too much spin, and it'll just be like
boom right into the
I like throwing with a lot of force, bro, because I like hearing the fucking pins just.
I want to hear.
Bam! I want to hear
Hear that. Crush them. Yeah.
And you do the spinners though. Them shit smack though.
Rolling like thunder. Did you go to the spot we were talking about?
The one you guys went yesterday?
Yeah.
I've been there before.
It's a good one.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right.
All right, the last one I see so far, Clyde Jones. I think he's saying thanks for the higher show. I fell in a campfire back in 2018 and was scarred of the torch. Peace and love.
Oh wow.
Well, sorry to hear that happen to you, man.
Hey, man.
Fell in the campfire, huh?
Many healing vibes to you.
Yes, sir.
How do you fall in the campfire?
You could be drunk. Could be an object you stumbled on.
Yeah.
Somebody might have bumped you, pushed you.
Pushed you, yeah.
We from
Sparta
the Bronx.
kicked you.
Shit happened.
Yeah.
Sparta kicked.
When we
That'd
were-
be the biggest disrespect if he got Sparta kicked.
If you got Sparta kicked into a
Slapped or spit on or Sparta kicked.
into a campfire.
The level of disrespect.
This is camping.
All right, what else you got?
that seems to be it.
All right, thank you very much, and thank you for your super chats. Thank you for your submissions. Or did we even get to submissions?
No, we had a lot of talking today.
Yeah, we had a lot of talking
a lot
today.
of chats.
We'll rock your submissions tomorrow if we didn't get them today, which we obviously didn't. So we'll have many to go through tomorrow. Salute to all y'all, and thank you for your love and support and energy and time. You could be anywhere, but you're here with us, and we thank you for that. Spread the word. You heard? Smash that like before you go. C minus.
Shout out to everyone here at the table. B, E-Zone, Demrick, always a pleasure. Psycho Leezy.
Yep.
Shout out to the Treehouse crew, Bolton, Ray, Dom, Aton, Dro, Javi Lopez, the Strong One, Blaze, everyone that watches. What up, Kenji? And you can follow me at C-Fan4 on all the social medias. See you back here tomorrow for another edition of the Greenthumb Show, as well as The Mix. And also, I'll be on Twitch tonight, probably like around 7, 8. Probably be doing Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis again. So
Yummy yum.
So he'll be playing a bunch of joints. So come find me. Everyone have a good night. What up, Psycho Leezy?
What's good? What's good? Yo, shout out everybody on the chat hanging out with us. Everybody here, Dr. Greenthumb crew. Also, don't forget tonight if you're not doing nothing, I'm gonna be over at Escala with Chino.
Yeah,
throwing down
Sick.
the 45s, 80s vibes, and word, So Psycho Less official on the IG, the psycholessshop.com is the website.
Yo, shout the Insane Asylum. Thank you, guys. Shout to Ray Morning Shot Films. Shout to the Dominator. And what's up, Demrick?
Shout out to everybody. I'm happy to be here kicking it with y'all, my BrealTV fam, and shout out to everybody watching. Ooh-wee.
Salute to everybody at the table. Salute to Demrick for coming by. Make sure you guys check out the interviews and the shows or / podcasts we've been doing the last couple of weeks. On the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast, we had one with Jamie Kennedy on Tuesday, which is great. We had one with Bolton, which is great. He was actually talking on this one. We had one for the Patreon exclusive, 2 extra uncensored episodes that you guys get with Steph Tone. And Hank was present, so make sure you guys check out that one. That one's only for Patreon only. And if you guys join the Patreon, you also get access to the secret menu where you guys can find out how you guys can get Hadar, Chiclets, and Propan, and all the other associated brands with the podcast to you.
Love to all the underdogs. Swallow that.